Okay, here we go. I'm live here. Let's see who's going to jump on. It's Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, and I hadn't been on here. Well, I don't even know when I've been on here to do a cooking thing, but I am really excited about tonight. Let's see who's going to jump on. There we go. There's somebody. I want to make sure you can hear me. So if you'll put a comment below, I'm using a microphone, and the reason is because it's a better sound quality. So, hey, I'm Dr. Nancy Stanley, physical therapist and health coach, and I am here tonight to introduce you to some products and to show you a quick and easy way to cook a pan-fried steak. So I'm going to start off with the products, and let me know, so can you hear me? Hey, Roseanne, if you can hear me, I just want to make sure you can hear me. Yeah, so comment. All right, so here we go. First things first, I got to show you this. So look at this. This is my amaryllis, and it turned out beautiful. I left it over the weekend, and because I flew out to Denver and drove back with my daughter, and I want to leave that there so you can, well, you can't really see it because I got all this other stuff. So anyway, all right, so here we go. But that amaryllis, all I did was take those bulbs and put them in that glass. You buy those at Lowe's. They're probably sold out by now, but they dip them in wax. And so there's nothing to do to them except put them in a container. Or actually, they just sit up on the table, however they are. I've got some sitting over there. I have to limit myself with those. So let's see who all I got here. I've got David. I've got Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie. I've got Donna. I've got Rita. Hey. No, yeah, is that Rita? No, Roseanne. Yeah. And 11 other people. I'm not sure who they are. So I had a couple. I went to Trader Joe's, and I went to Publix, and I went to Aldi. So I had a few things I want to show you that I got from there. So I got this from Trader Joe's. Now, this is not on my plan, optimal, but it is convenient. And so I just grabbed it for a special night, and this was the special night because I worked late and I didn't get home to cook in time like I wanted to. So I put this in the oven, and it's a broccoli and cauliflower gratin. Don't even say au gratin, it's just a gratin. And yes, it has a little bit of wheat flour in it. So this is definitely not something I would have regularly, but here's how it came up. You just bake it, really. You just stick it in the oven and bake it. And it doesn't have much flour in it, I can tell, because it's got a lot of cauliflower, a lot of broccoli, some cheese, some milk, some mozzarella cheese. But just as a quickie, so just wanted to tell you that in case you go to Trader Joe's, this broccoli cauliflower gratin is really good. It's definitely worth a try. Okay, the other thing I got from Publix was this fresh slaw salad kit. Now, I get these occasionally. There's one that Walmart has that I like, and I just mix it up. And then I had some organic carrots in there. I added some of my own pecans because they don't ever put enough pecans. And this has got a little horseradish mustard dressing with it. So there we go. I'm going to take that with me tomorrow because I'm wanting some leafy greens. And if I had some kale or some spinach, I would add it to it to even have more leafy green vegetables. Okay. So let me, I'm going to move this up here out of the way, and I'm going to show you a couple of other things I got. All right, so this I got at CVS. So, they have a lot of snacks at CVS. So this says, why just snack when you can fuel? And I love that because really what I teach in my program is food is fuel. And so instead of it being a snack, think of it as being fuel. And I love these kind of snacks. So here's what I did. This does have, let me just tell you what all this has in it and why I was willing to get it. So it has some organic sunflower seeds, some organic flax seeds, some organic pumpkin seeds, some organic chia seeds, and then it has some organic maple syrup on it, which is, I'll use that for sweetener occasionally. So here's what you have to do now, because there are 11 grams of carbs in a serving. So so there are about 4 servings in here. But some of those carbs are fiber, so they don't count as much. but I just take out what a serving is, and this is actually less than a serving, and then I put this away so I don't sit there and eat the whole bag. So that's how we do portion control. Here's another thing that I bought at Aldi. So Aldi is a cousin, I think, of Trader Joe's, but it's organic stir-in paste basil. And you see this at other stores, but this has all organic ingredients in it, which is basically organic basil, sunflower oil, unrefined sea salt, organic extra virgin olive oil. So this has optimal nutrients in it, optimal ingredients is what I'm trying to say. All right, so that's good to put in a casserole or whatever you want to put it in. Okay, so let me show you one more thing that I got at Aldi, and this is monk fruit sweetener. And this, people ask me, is monk fruit okay? Yes, monk fruit is optimal. It's a natural sweetener. You have to know that it has 4 grams of carbs in about a teaspoon. So even stevia, all of those things have carbs, so you can't just have all you want. Plus, you don't want to get used to having a sweet taste in your mouth. Now, I'm going to turn on this stove top over here because I'm about to fry this steak, and I want to show you how to do a pan-fried steak. Many of you might want to just click on off because you know how to do that, but I love a pan-fried steak. And so, hey, Angela. Hey, let's see who all's on here. Some other folks. Hey, Karen. Hey, Pam. All right, so there you go. And then this one last little item that I love is these super seeds. And these are pumpkin seeds, but they've got a little bit of organic maple syrup and sea salt on them. So these are just neat little snacks to have to go along instead of buying something like Lance crackers that have a lot of unhealthy ingredients in them and a lot of carbs. Okay, so here's what I did to this steak. I'm letting the grease get hot in here. And what I've got in here is I've got some garlic organic garlic that I have chopped up and put in this oil. This is avocado oil, and I'm gonna let it get pretty hot. And then what I did is I used sea salt. Remember, we want to use sea salt. You can see the nutrients in here, not just regular iodized salt. And then I used some fresh ground pepper. Actually, I don't think I put that on there yet. And yep, I'm going to put that on both sides. I think I did already put that on. And then some Italian seasoning. You might do that. I might not do that. You know, if I do, it's not going to be very much. It's just going to be a little bit. And then I'm going to kind of take my spoon and just kind of make that go into that. All right, so then the last thing is coconut aminos. I use this instead of soy sauce or Worcestershire sauce. And this is made from coconut. And so it's definitely optimal. I'd already put a little bit on to marinate this. Now this steak is at room temperature. And the reason it's at room temperature, so I got this is a ribeye. It's a grass-fed and grass-finished beef that I got at Trader Joe's. I think it was $9. All right, so that's sizzling over here. So I'm gonna bring that and I'm gonna put it right on there. And I'm gonna let that brown on that one side. I don't wanna miss any of those juices, so I'm gonna let that go right there. And let's see, I'm gonna get another plate out, just so I'll have a clean plate to put that on. And here we go. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let that sizzle right there for a few minutes and just sear on the one side to sear in the juices. And then I'm going to take it and flip it over and let it sear on that other side. So that's going to take about 3.5 to 4 minutes. I like my steak almost rare. My husband likes his a little more done. So what I might do with his, if it's thicker, I might score it a little bit just to get it to cook a little quicker. But the main tip I want to give you is let your steak get to room temperature, and then it will cook faster and cook quicker in the middle. And so that's one of the things I want you to do. Now while this is cooking, I got one more little thing I'm excited about that I want to show you. All right, so look what came in the mail today. This is my Alaskan Wild Alaskan Company fish. So I got salmon, I got halibut, I got coho salmon, I got cod. Wow, I just love this. So they had a special going on, so I did that. So I would encourage you to get you some good wild caught salmon. It's so easy and quick to cook. And here's the other thing I forgot I'm going to do. I got a salmon burger that I got from there. I'm going to put this over in the pan with this steak. I'm going to flip this steak again. And when you flip it, give the grease a chance to go back under it. Give that oil a chance. When you lift it up, give that oil a chance to go back up. Now, if it starts to roll up on you, just take your knife and cut that fat. That fat's going to shrink when it heats, and that's what causes it to roll up. So you just want to do that. Now I'm going to turn it down just a little bit because I don't want it to burn. One thing I don't like is things that have a burnt taste. So, and then here's another little trick I'm going to show you. I'm going to take it and flip it around so that the end that was near the edge that's not as hot will get back to the middle. Now this salmon burger is only going to take, about a minute to cook, maybe a minute and a half. And so that's going to be delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and flip that over. Yep, there we go. And I have never tried these salmon burgers from this Wild Alaskan Salmon Company. So I'm going to try them. That's not something I'm really thrilled about. I just like good broiled or baked salmon or even grilled salmon. But here we go. So this steak is going to be coming up on about ready in about a minute. And like I said, I love my steaks. I'm going to flip it again. And yeah, I love my steaks rare. So you're going to see when I bring that up how that's going to look. Actually, here's my plate that I was going to put my steak on. So let me get a knife. Okay, I hope you have had a great day today. I have had a good day. I was able to serve a dear friend of mine. She's an elderly patient there in the nursing home, and she was having some knee problems, and I went in and did her therapy, and she actually got up and walked, and she has not walked in several months, and she was so excited about that, and I was excited about that too. Okay, so I wanted to show you what I meant by, you see how that steak has turned up right there? So if you cut that, that's a piece, that's just the fat. If you cut that, it will release, okay? I'm going to put it back over here and let it finish cooking. Yeah, and then I'm going to take up that, so that juice that's in there, I don't mind that being there because it's actually cooked. I think that burger is ready. The salmon burger. All right, so here's what I've got here. I've got 2 little pats of butter, and I'm going to put them over into that steak. And the reason is I want that butter to caramelize and to cook into that steak. It's just going to give it a buttery flavor, and it's going to brown and be like a brown butter flavor. You know, there's a big difference in melted butter and brown butter. And so I want to encourage you in that to learn what that is. Actually, browning the butter will change the taste of it, and you're going to really enjoy a brown butter rather than just a melted butter taste. So I'm going to flip this maybe one more time, and I'm going to get that garlic out of the way because it's kind of trying to burn, and I don't want that burnt garlic taste onto my steak. And I'm about to put this on here, and this is going to be delicious. Actually, it's going to be my lunch for tomorrow and probably the next day. And I'll be cooking one for my husband, the same thing, just because we've been eating our 1 meal a day at lunchtime. So let me tell you about OMAD. OMAD is 1 meal a day, and in my program, I encourage you to fast and eat 1 meal a day. That's all you need. You really don't need much food. We think we need a lot of food, but we really don't. And I'm on my feet and working all day long, but I eat so very little. Like I would eat that salmon burger, and I probably eat half of that and about 2/3 of that, and maybe some of that salad, and that's what I would eat all day, other than maybe a few snacks. So I just want to encourage you to begin to think about how much food you're actually eating. Now, what you could do, you could pour a little bit of maple syrup, and notice I said a little bit, not even a tablespoon in there, and take this fork and kind of stir that around. Because really this is mostly the juice off of this pan, off of the steak. And yeah, so I'm gonna let that brown a little bit, and then I'm just gonna pour that over the steak. Awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. Okay, let me turn that off. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. Look at that. Let me cut it and show you. You know, there's always the best part of the ribeye, which is right there. And show you how, I mean, that's pretty done, actually. And it is going to be, you know, I don't think I can wait. I'm going to try it. That is so good. That little bit of Italian seasoning, a little bit, the garlic, the butter, all of that together. It's just fabulous. Now, I think I want to taste this burger because I've never gotten a burger from a fish company before. That's pretty good. That I would put maybe some mayonnaise and mustard or some dill on it, and that would be delicious. Honestly, it just tastes like baked salmon. Okay, so these videos are going to be on my YouTube channel, which is Dr. Nancy Stanley. So go there and subscribe. I need you to give me some comments to hit some loves or likes if you enjoyed this. If you're going to go try to do a pan grilled steak, I want you to do that. I want you to get in the kitchen and cook. It's easy. Look at that. I threw that meal together so quick. And then I'll drag this over here and put that in there, and that'll be my lunch tomorrow. And it's probably going to cost me less than $5. And I eat for less than $5 a day. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be interviewing some of my successful clients. And so you want to come and join me and find out this information. And if you've been sitting back thinking, I want to do this challenge in January, then let me know, because I want to add you to my mailing list, and I want you to join us. Let 2020 be your healthy year. At the end of 2020, just think about it. This time next year, you could have lost 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds without being hungry, without being hungry, without wondering what am I going to eat, and it's easy. You can do it, and so many that are on here now have done it. All right, so one more time, I'm going to give you a look at these beautiful amaryllises and encourage you to go out and get you some and enjoy them for the holidays. I hope you have a great day. We'll talk soon.